Ready to hit the pause button on your parenting fails? Ready to feel better about your parenting? Welcome to Parenting Pause, the podcast, where all of you is welcome. I'm Leslie Potter, the founder of the Pure Joy Way, a mother, a parent coach, and a fellow traveler on this journey to wake up in our parenting. And I believe together we can make this a better world for ourselves and our kiddos. Have you ever heard yourself say, I can't let my kid do something? Maybe I can't let them stay on the computer. I can't let them eat what they're eating. And I can't let them go without exercise. On and on and on it goes, right? This is such a big one that I hear from parents and had myself. And yet, when I really began to look at this, I recognized when I said that I was putting myself in the position of responsibility. I wasn't so interested in my child knowing themselves or in being with what is, because the minute I would say that I can't let my daughter be on the computer, I realized, but she is on the computer. So I really want you to take this in, the difference between she is on the computer and then making a decision how I wanted to meet her in what is. I can meet her with judgment, and then I could shame her, blame her, or I could take my judgment out of it and recognize what she was doing and see her joy and her delight and her focus and her enthusiasm. And then I could decide to meet that energy if I wanted to shift it into another place, or if I had a need to connect, or I had a need for something else. I could take ownership and take responsibility for my need, but I could meet her where she is. But the minute I heard myself go into that place, which we all go into, when I said I can't let her, then I was in a power over position, recognizing that I thought I knew what was best for her. And, if I did or didn't wasn't the point. It was that I was going in with that energy. I can't let you get away with this, or I can't let you hit your friend. I can't let you. And right in that moment, I want you to see that comes from a place of judgment around what you actually are doing. So I really want you to hear that point. I'm not saying that it's okay to do any of those things or not okay. I'm saying take the judgment out and to step back and see that when you say that you are in the judgmental position. And think about yourself. Anytime anyone meets you with judgment, ask yourself what you do. Do you want to cooperate? Do you feel loved? Do you feel seen? Do you feel heard? Or do you want to resist and push back? And my experience is that I want to push back, right? And that was my experience with my daughter. Anytime I got in that position that told me I couldn't let her do something, then I would have to power over. I wasn't recognizing that she actually was doing something and that I could come in and meet what she was doing with curiosity, with love, with understanding. It makes a huge difference. So I want you to take on the challenge, if you're willing to this week, to actually listen to yourself. See if you notice something that comes up the next time your child is doing something and they're not willing to get off that computer or eat the good food or go exercise or do any of the things that you think are best for them. Ask yourself, do you have a voice inside that says, well, I can't let you get away with that, or I can't let you do that? And in that moment, you are taking responsibility instead of meeting your child where they are with what they are doing, and then to get curious, how is that for you? What do you know about that? You like to do that a lot, and you seem excited and you seem enthusiastic about it, and you want to do it like all day long. Talk to me about that. Let me hear. I want to know where you are and what excites you. And then from that place, you'll have a very, very different connection and vantage point with your child to come alongside them in your curiosity and your openness. And I guarantee you, when you do, they're going to open to you, and there's a possibility that they may cooperate and meet your needs.
Thank you for listening to this episode of Parenting Paused. If you enjoyed the episode, do me a favor and share it with your mama friends. You can also leave a review wherever you listen, which will support getting the Pure Joy message out. Come on over to the Pure Joy Parenting Practice Facebook page or join me on Instagram to hear more. And don't forget to download your free copy of the Safe Seat course on the Pure Joy website. And while there, check out the offerings page to go deeper in the Pure Joy work.